was once a king named Corlin, whose heart was known across lands for its wisdom and warmth. His kingdom was neither the richest nor the largest, but it was peaceful, a place where morning smelled of dew and the air carried the laughter of children. King Corlin had 3 sons, each as different as dawn, dusk, and midnight. The eldest, Prince Dorian, was tall and broad-shouldered. He carried himself like someone born to rule, confident, admired, and proud of every step he took. The second, Prince Varen, was graceful, sharp-eyed, and quieter than his brother, but his silence carried its own edge. He was clever. And then there was the youngest, Prince Raniel, with gentle eyes the color of river water. He is the one always ready to help. Elders or kids, everyone loves him. King Corlin saw greatness in each of them, but he prayed his youngest's gentleness would one day balance his brother's pride. He gave them the best tutors, trained them in swordsmanship, horse riding, and archery. But more than anything, he tried to teach them compassion, the rarest strength of all. Power can protect a throne, he would tell them, but kindness protects a soul. Still, kindness cannot be taught to a heart that does not seek it. Years passed like quiet pages turning. The kingdom thrived until one autumn morning when the king fell ill. His body grew weaker each day, as if his spirit was slowly being pulled away. The palace turned silent. Even laughter seemed afraid to echo in the halls. Healers came from far lands, offering herbs, charms, and prayers. But none could cure him. Then, one night, a wanderer cloaked in dust came to the palace gates. His voice was rough, but his words carried a strange truth. "There is one thing that may save the king, the black roses. They bloom only once in a lifetime, in the Garden of Shadows, beyond the forests that even the wind fears. But none who have gone there have returned." The hall grew heavy. The air itself seemed to pause. Then Prince Dorian rose. "I will go, father. I will find those roses and bring them to you, no matter the cost." Prince Varen followed with a proud tilt of his chin. "If Dorian goes, then I shall go too. The cure will be ours." Prince Raniel, who had been silent, stepped forward at last. "I will go as well, father," he said softly. "Not to prove anything, only to bring you home again." The king's tired eyes shimmered. He nodded. "Then go, my sons. And remember, the right path is not always the easy one." The next morning, the 2 elder brothers rode out first, their horses laden with fine food, silver goblets, and embroidered tents. They left like conquerors. Days later, Raniel followed, with only bread, water, and his mother's old scarf tied around his arm. The road soon turned wild. The forest grew darker and thicker until sunlight barely touched the ground. The cries of unseen creatures echoed through the mist. After hours of travel, Dorian and Varen stopped to rest beneath an old tree. Their laughter filled the stillness as they opened their lavish meals. Then, from behind the trees, a frail old woman appeared. Her back was bent, her voice shaking. "My princes," she said softly, "I am lost and hungry. Could you share a little food?" Dorian frowned. "We are not here to feed beggars. Go away." Varen waved his hand dismissively. "Find your own food, old woman. We have no time." The woman's eyes darkened, not in anger but in sorrow. She turned and vanished into the mist. And though the brothers did not notice, the forest grew a little colder that night. Days later, Prince Raniel passed the same way. His feet ached, his stomach empty. As he sat beneath the same tree and opened his simple meal, the same old woman appeared. "My boy," she whispered, "I am lost and hungry. Could you spare a little to eat?" Raniel looked at her and smiled softly. "You must have wandered for long. Please take it all." "But what will you eat?" she asked. "I'll find a way," he said. "It's easier to walk hungry than to watch someone else suffer." The woman's eyes gleamed with something ancient and kind. A hush fell over the forest, and then a soft light broke around her. The air shimmered like morning dew, and the frail woman's form began to change. Her bent frame straightened, her silver hair flowed like a river of light. In place of wrinkles, her face now glowed like dawn itself. Before him stood a fairy radiant and unearthly, wrapped in soft silver light.